Hello friends, very good morning to all of you. Welcome back to the Jobsly channel. My name is Shuraj Telang. So, in my last session, we have seen how to use the git states. So, what was the use and what is the action of that? So, we have seen in my last session, and before that session, we have seen introduction of the git. So, in this session, today we are going to see how to install Git and what are the commands of Git and how can we use that Git commands. So let's go. We'll do it practically. Google here and we need to put here Git install. So you will get the Git side. So gitscm.com. This is the Git official side. We need to go here and you may be seeing here download for Windows, right? So click on this. If you are downloading it for Linux, then you can click on this Linux, and if you want to download for Windows, you can click on here, and if you want to download on Mac OS, then you can click on here. So we are downloading it for Windows, so click on Windows and simply you can click here, because click here to download the latest version, 64-bit version. So I think everyone is using 64-bit, so let's go and click here. See, one small file is going to be downloaded here. See, it is downloaded. Then now we'll go into that file. I have clicked there. So see, now we need to click on install. Okay, it is installing. Please wait while setup installs Git on your computer. So we need to wait for some time till installing this. After installing, we are going to see about the commands. So I think as per my knowledge, I had already installed Git with the already installation, but no issue. I'll launch. See, click on here and remove this click. See, it's came directly on the last page and it is asking to finish. So guys, in your case already I had installed Git, so in your case there may be asking some more steps. You can follow that and come till here, then do finish. So see, the Git bash is open, so we need to come here and put Git. So after putting the Git, you can see Git bash, Git GUI, and Git CMD, Git GUI also you can open from here. See, from here create new repository, clone existing repository, open existing repository. You can use the Git GUI also. So I would like to show you here. After clicking on here, you need to put any name and browse. Okay, directory name and browse, and after that you can create it. So like that you can use GUI. So again, Git. So this is the Git bash. Already it is open, right? And this is the Git CMD. It is also like, it is a kind of terminal, so no issue here. Also we can use the commands, but now we are using Git bash. So go to the Git bash, and now first of all I would like to tell you here, if Git is installed or not, we have to check it. Git happen version. See, Git is installed here. Git version 2.44.0.windows.1. This is the version of Git. It is installed in our system. Now, just a moment, I'll increase the font. you may be able to see this now. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll create one folder here, mkdir. Okay, then DevOps ridge underscore. This is my YouTube channel name. So just I'm creating this as a folder. See, now we can go into this folder using cd DevOps ridge. See, we have come in into the folder. Now what we need to do, suppose there is a one file on our desktop. Okay, we can create a file on our desktop, and after that, that file we need to try move to the uh, from working directory to the, already I had told you guys there are three states in Git. We have three stages in Git. That is, one is working directory. This means this is the working directory, and staging directory, and Git directory, or we can say repository. So let's go. Currently we are in, if you are checking this currently where we are, then it will show our path pwd c users telang DevOps ridge, right? So currently we are in our working directory. Whenever developers or uh, our programmers, they are writing the codes, then or they are using the Git, then they can write or use from the working directory only. So now we need to take one file and try to add in staging area. This is the working area. So we have created one DevOps ridge folder. Now we'll create one file here. So I'm creating one file. So what is the command for creating file? We can use here through the editor also we can go and create the file. If I am putting vi is the editor, so vi, and I'm writing here test.txt. So this is the file. So what will happen, using vi, this file will open and we can edit in this file. See, then now we need to press I from your keyboard. After pressing the I, you will be able to write the codes. Now I am writing here, this is my first commit from the DevOps Ridge channel by Shuraj Telang. Okay, now how can we save this? How to come outside from this? So just we need to press escape button, and after that shift colon and WQ and shift exclamation mark and enter. So we have one file now. So how can we check that file is edited or not, or we have taken something, we have written there something in this file? So how can we check that? We need to put here cat test.txt. See, oh sorry guys, we are unable to see using this, so sorry. So just a moment. So I have checked here guys, currently because of the cat command is the most popular method to view files in Linux. It is dead simple to use. Just give it the file name and it displays the file content on the screen. But I am unable to see it. Again, we'll try it. Cat test.txt command I have used here, cat test.txt. So whatever we have written in this file, so all things came up. This is my first commit by DevOps Ridge YouTube channel by Shivraj Telang Patil. So now we need to add this. Okay, so adding purpose, first of all, always we need to use git init command. So let's go use git init. There are only 5 to 6 commands we need to keep in mind and do the practice. After that, definitely each and every command you will keep in mind automatically, and after that you will be able to work on git. You will be able to use git properly. So first of all, first command always is git init, because of it is initializing the git, right? .git folder, it will be initialized after doing this. So enter. See, initialize empty git repository. That empty git repository I have told you already, in the git states, it is having the all data, right? It is storing the all data. So let's go. It is done. Now what is the another command? Git add. Before the git add, I would like to show you here, before the git add, one more thing we need to do. But I would like to show you here what error can come if we are not doing that thing. So git add and enter. See, see, it is asking nothing specified, nothing added. Hint, maybe you wanted to say git add dot, right? So whenever I'm not using the after git, whenever I'm not using this dot, till that time it will not be added anything. And if I don't want to use this dot, then I need to specify here or file name, then only it can be added here. So now we need to go and add git add space dot. So I'm asking to add everything, right? So it is saying warning, in the working copy of test.txt, lf will be replaced by crlf the next time git touches it, right? So this is the only warning, no issue for this. Let's go. Now we can commit this. So git commit. So while git commit, escape this. Okay, shift colon q, and this why q, because of q is not saving any data. If you are putting the w, then it will save the data. Q is for quit, so it will not save any data. So we came outside. Now we are in master branch. See, now we are in master branch, right? So we need to commit. So git commit happen m is telling that it is a message. Now adding my first commit. You can give here any message related to the subject, which like for which purpose you are using commit, you are doing commit. For that purpose you can give here any name for your understanding purpose. So enter. So now it is asking that master root. See, master root commit. So it is giving here some id, right? Adding my first commit. This is the message which I have given. Two files change, two inserts, create mode. This because of already I think I had added this again. This oh sorry, I had added tx by the name of extension tx. And one more thing is by txt. So no issue, we can add, we can commit this, and these are going to be committed. And after committing, now you can check git status. See, it is saying that on branch master, nothing to commit, working tree is clean. Just remind my last video, what is the staging area. If you are unable to remind the staging area from my last video, then I think you are not watching it properly. And if you want to learn thoroughly, then definitely you need to watch each and everything, but you need to study well. So now it is saying that git status is saying that on branch master, nothing to commit, working tree clean. So working tree means working directory, which now where we are working here. So, and staging area means that we need to move from the working tree. So we have moved to the already staging area, and now we need to move to the, we have done this git commit happen m means it is providing the message related to the subject, whatever files or whatever the subject. For that purpose, you can give here any name or any sentence, or you can add anything for your understanding purpose. Then it is adding master root commit. This is the number, this is the commit id. So adding my first commit, this is our message, and two files change, two insertions. Then create mode, this uh, mistakenly I had done text.tx one file extension had wrongly I had taken a tx, so it is created, and another one is text.txt. So both files needs to be committed, right? So we have added this git add. So from the working tree we have added this into the staging area, and from this staging area, like after doing commit, we have added this into our local system, or we can say local system in master branch, right? So after that, we can check the status here, git status on branch master, nothing to commit, working tree clean. You might have understood these all things. Now what is the next? So after doing this, now we need one more developer need to be work there, and after after that we can push this to the GitHub, and from the GitHub we can pull also. So I'm going to the GitHub now. So let's go to the GitHub. See, this is my GitHub. So I'm going to create one repository here. So by the name of testing it, and I'm doing this publicly. So create it. After creating, just copying this is SSH, copying this, and coming to the terminal. We'll do one thing. Yes, after git git commit, we need to push it. Now after this, what needs to be done? So first of all, we need to go to the GitHub. Already I had come here, but I would like to tell you some information from the GitHub also. So you need to create one account in GitHub. So if you are putting in Google create account for GitHub, then use free account, and after that put your information and it will be logged in. Currently I had created this repository, so you can create the repository from here also, and you can give any name here, and after that you can keep public. You can add here, add a readme file also. Then if you want to add git ignore also, you can add, and license. Also choose a license, you can choose the license and create the file. But we have already created the one file, so that is the testing git. Okay, so I came here in testing git. Now it is given the guidance already from the GitHub, how to go, where to go, and what to do and what not to do. All things has been given here, provided here. So already we have used git init command, and after that we have use git add command, and also we have used the git commit happen m command, right? So currently now we are in main branch, right? Let's go. We were in git push command. So now I have added my here git config global user dot name. This I already so how can we add our name and email address, which I have added here git config space happen global space user dot name, and I have given my name in colon. Then after that I have set up my Gmail ID also here. So if I have made some changes in the branch, then everyone can come to know. I had told you in last video how can people come to know who made the changes. As per this, if we register the name and email address, then if we made changes, then it can be identified by the commit ID, and using that commit ID you will they will get our name, our Gmail, our email account, and our name. So how can we check that it is set up or not? Git config space happen global space user dot name. If we put this, then we can come to know name, and if we put this, then we can come to know our email address. So now we need to use the push command, right? So git push, we were here. See, I would like to tell you, I would like to tell you, we were here. See, we had used this. Now we need to use this, right? So copy this and go to our terminal and paste here. After pasting this, just put enter, and after putting enter, you will get here one pop-up. Just click on that, and you can use browse device or token. So if we are going here, then already we have token, right? So go here. I had kept the token in notepad. See, this is our token, right? I had pasted here. Copy this token. How to create it I had shown you, and sign in. Suppose you sign in there, then it will ask username for https this. Then our username is, we need to go to the repository, and this is our username. Copy this and paste here, and OK. So after that, git push response status code does not indicate success 401. So we'll use another method. If it is happening, then again we'll use the same command, enter, and we'll get here one pop-up. See, we got a pop-up. Then sign in with your browser. We can sign in with our browser. So authorize git credentials manager, authorize git ecosystems. Just click on this, and you will be authorized for that. You may now close this tab and return to the application. So you can close this tab and return to the application. So see, it has happened. Git push space happen you origin main enumerating objects 4 done, then counting objects 100% 4 by 4 done. Mistakenly we have like added that file test test.txt and test.txt uh, twice, right? So that's why it is showing 4, right? And again delta compression using up to 16 threads, then compressing objects 100% 4 by 4 done, writing objects 100% 4 by 4 395 bytes, then with the data it is showing here 395.00 kib. Yes, done to https github.com chhatrapati testing. This is our repository, this is our file, sorry, and this is our username. Then git.git branch main setup to track origin main. So it is set up to track origin main. Now you can check git log. If you are checking in git log, then you can come to know that this commit, this is the commit id. Using this commit id you can go and check who made the changes. Then even if someone if already set up the name and email address, then you can come to know, you can check here author, that is Shivraj Telang Shiva 6 gmail@com. So when he changed, you can check the date also here with timings. See, this is the date. Today is 13, right? So March 13, this is the date, and this is the timing 7:29:38 2024 plus 05:30. So adding my first commit, this is the message we had written there. Now we will see after pushing what is next, right? Just wait for a moment, guys. I'll come back after pushing. So as per this, you can check here git push happen you origin main. We use this command. After using this command, see these things happen 4 by 4 added and all things done 4 by 4, right? So what is the meaning of this? We can check. We can go to the our GitHub account and we can check that branch main setup to track origin main, right? See, this is our GitHub account. So we'll go and just refresh here. See, text.txt adding my first commit and text.txt also adding my first commit. If you open this, then you will get the message. This is my first commit from the DevOps Reach channel by Shivraj Telang. And if you come here and went in this, then also you will get the message. See, this is my first commit by DevOps Reach YouTube channel by Shivraj Telang Patil. So whatever we had added here, that those like files are committed successfully and committed so sorry pushed successfully into the GitHub. So now what is the next another command we need to see, right? So vice versa we can do the same thing. Now we can take pull request from here from the GitHub. Already if there is already existing data, then we can do pull request, and after that next developer can work as per the uh, next developer can work as per the work is done in GitHub. He can check each and everything through the GitHub, and after that he will start to work there. So I would like to speak about the pull request. Just we need to go into the setting, and if you went into the setting, then click on collaborates. And if you are clicking on collaborates and adding here add people, clicking on here users, and after that if there is a if you have added these people or any user, then he or she should not make changes into your main branches. Then that setting also you can do it from the branches. You need to click on branch and add. So we need to click on this. After that, different rules also for the tags purpose you can use from here. Then also there are some rules, request and actions and webhooks. Multiple things are here. If you have added these people or an user, then he or she should not make changes into your main branches. Then that setting also you can do it from the branches. You need to click on branch and add branch protection rule. You can click here and you can you can put here branch name, right? So after that, pull a main, see, require a pull request before merging. See, you can click here. It means it requires approval when enable pull request targeting a matching branch require a number of approvals and no changes requested before they can be merged. So we'll talk a little bit. Already we have seen how to add files into the GitHub, how to add code or files into the GitHub, and as well how to commit working from the working directory to staging directory, how to add it, then from the staging directory to local repo, that's called .git repository or directory. So there, how can we add, we have seen till the time, and from the local repo how to push that data to the origin, it meant to the GitHub repository on the central server. So we have seen this much till this time. How to do it? Pull request, click here, and if you are clicking and clicking on new pull request, okay, create pull request. So after doing the pull request only, next day you need to check all things in pull request till where that like next developer, or we can say if we are in India and you are working with the US client, US people, then from the US developer, when in India there is a night, that time US people are working. So how much US developer or from the another country, any developer, how much he work, you can come to know after doing this pull request. So after that you can start your work, right? So that's why pull request is very important, and always we need to do pull request first, then after that you can start to your work. Today this was, this much was with me. Definitely we'll meet tomorrow with the new, with the all commands, all remaining commands of the GitHub or Git. I think today this much only enough, because of if I'm creating and if I'm going with the again remaining commands of git, then it will, my video will increase and it will be very long. So I'm trying to create a short videos only, so like 10 minutes, 15 minutes or 30 minutes maximum. So if there is a project, then definitely it will go more than 1 hour or 2 hour also. But while telling the information, if it is good to be short. So thank you so much guys. We'll meet in next video, and definitely we'll definitely I'll come with the remaining, all remaining git commands, and whatever is remaining about the git, I'll come with that. Thank you so much guys. Bye bye. Please like, comment, share and subscribe my channel. Why? Because after coming from the office, it is taking that much of efforts I have to take here. That's why it's not easy when I was watching videos. Even I would like to tell you about me when even I used to watch videos previously. That time I was thinking it is very easy. I had not any idea about the video. So how much efforts we need to put here. So really, guys, huge efforts needs to be put here. After that only it can be possible. So this is my request to you. Please watch this video till end and learn from my playlist, and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe my channel. So thank you so much. Bye bye. We'll meet tomorrow.